deathmatch.
Hello everyone, this is Conserver1 bringing you fresh and toasty gameplay from the land down under. Got something a little bit different for you today, some Infinite Warfare, as opposed to the usual World War II. Been thinking a lot about the Black Ops 4 reveal. I think it's been on all of our minds thus far. And found myself asking, what would my ideal Call of Duty look like? Like, if I were in charge of making Call of Duty and somehow magically had the resources, manpower, and expertise to make Call of Duty happen for 1 year, what would this hypothetical game of mine look like? How would it play? What would I be doing with it? In what direction would I try to take this franchise, basically? Well, no time like now to start talking about it. Well, after 3 years of Future Warfare, culminating in the game I'm playing right now, and with another future setting coming to us in Black Ops 4, I would safely say that my setting would either be modern or earlier. I'm not going to say Vietnam because that's just not the game I'd play. I'd probably be looking at somewhere in the early 2000s, maybe the 2010s. Probably a Gulf War setting now that I think about it. So the American invasion of Iraq. The idea with a central conflict being around the idea of America as the sole superpower following the Cold War. And that while America may have quote unquote won the Cold War, that does not mean that America was exactly the hero of the planet. And have the campaign bring up these issues such as American intervention in the Third World and in the Middle East. You know, without getting all social justice warrior-y and with plenty of shooting and explosions. Also get rid of hit markers in campaigns. Seriously, they break immersion.
We're in the lead.
Gameplay, of course, because this is be a historical-esque setting, would be boots on the ground. It's not that I dislike advanced movement. Like, advanced had my favorite version of the advanced movement, because it was the closest to what we knew as Call of Duty. It changed things enough. If I had to do a pick something system, I'd actually do a system closer to the one present in the first Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. Although I'd probably remove perk tiers, allowing you to get any combination of 3 perks. I'd also try to give my perks at least a drawback to using them. For example, the scavenger perk would be reworked to allow you to resupply ammo and equipment from fallen enemies, but you spawn with 1 less ammo clip, for example. For a perk that enhances your explosives, but gives you high and dry in every other regard. If I had to bring a score streak, which is how I would do things, I wouldn't go kill streaks, I go score streaks. I do like that change. And did include a requisition style perk, I would make it so that way, yeah, you can get your kill streaks, but they are only half as effective. And at the same time, actually have a perk that changes score streaks to kill streaks and buffs them. But doesn't award you anything for playing the objective.
Take them down. Enemy UAV in your vicinity.
God damn. Let's pick it up. I would bring zombies back, and I'd bring, every time I wanted to implement a zombies mode, I'd bring 2 zombies maps. One of them being the, as the Axeman put it, Skyrim quest lines, or Skyrim modes, where you focus on completing objectives and the map has an endpoint. And a second map that takes a portion of the objective map and lets you just play in like 3-4 rooms, with the sole goal of being just seeing which wave you can get up to. Closer to a Nocta Untoten or classical World at War experience. But one of the biggest things I would do is something that was actually done briefly in Black Ops 3, that's try to interconnect all 3 sets of progression. So have things that can only be unlocked by playing the campaign, have camos that can only be unlocked by playing multiplayer, or zombies.
UAV on standby.
For example, I'd actually have a zombies multiplayer skin that can only be unlocked by reaching, say, rank 10 in zombies. Or actually have a weapon in each category that can only be unlocked by completing a certain level in the campaign. Like, I would bring the ACR, the fan favorite, and lock it behind, say, the halfway point of the campaign. Encourage everyone to experience everything the game has to offer and not just stick to one thing. As for the topic of Battle Royale, well, I'm not going to say anything on it. If it's still the hot trend, then yeah, by all means include it in the game. But if the popularity of it has died out by this point, and I can't see the Battle Royale trend being mainstream for too much longer, then yeah, to be excluded. Celebrity guests. Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth as the villain. Or just waste a perfectly good celebrity cameo. You know, in the same way that this game here kinda wasted Kit Harington. You know, actually have Tom Hiddleston maybe as his dragon and have them make lines that reference the Thor movies. I like this gun, it's sort of like the H-bar from Modern Warfare 2. Oh man, we are not doing too well at all. I'd also make sure that, you know, the private matches in my game would actually function in this identically to the combat training or war games modes from squads in Black Ops 1 respectively, where you could progress your multiplayer against bots, making it basically act as a private match. This is something you can actually see in the Plutonium T6 client on PC. As with the last time I mentioned, I suggest you go check that one out. It is totally worth your time if you're a PC player with Black Ops 2. Come on, I can flush this. Damn it. Anyhow, looks like we're done here. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know in the comments what you would do if you were the lead designer of Call of Duty.
This won't happen again.
Until next time, this is ConCybot1, signing out.